Quick question. I have scored overall 7 in CELPIP general, but in one module the score is 6. Should I submit my PG work permit application now? The answer is, if your study permit is expiring anytime soon, for example, today is April 24th, 2025, and your study permit is expiring on April 30th. So you just have 6 days of time, and you may not have time to take your CELPIP or IELTS or PT test again. So if that is the scenario, in that case, you can proceed and you can submit your application. And later on, whenever you are going to get your new score, which is overall CLB 7, and in each module as well, it is CLB 7. In that case, you can submit that new score later on to IRCC through web form. But if your study permit is not expiring anytime soon, in that case, you should wait and submit your application after getting a new score, which is CLB 7 in all the modules. We don't know how visa officers are going to react in this particular scenario, because we submitted such applications, both type of applications where people had CLB 7 in all modules, and we submitted those applications as well, and we submitted other type of applications as well where people did not have CLB 7 in all modules, and we submitted their applications, and we submitted the right score, allowed score, later on through web form, and these students haven't got their PG work permit result. So we don't know how visa officers are going to react in such applications where IELTS or PT or CELPIP scores were submitted after the submission of PG work permit application, and unless we get the result, we don't have enough data to guide you on this particular thing. So if you can be safe in this scenario and submit your application little bit late, maybe next month, maybe by 10th of May, maybe by 5th of May, so it's perfectly fine. You can wait for it rather than getting unnecessary refusal if visa officer is not going to consider the score of PT or CELPIP or IELTS which is submitted after the submission of your PG work permit application. So it can create problem, and we don't know, we are not sure whether it is going to be considered. So if you can stay safe, then submit application later on. But if your study permit is expiring now on 30th of April and you can't take one more test before this date, in that case, submit the file and hope for the best later on. If you want to apply for your PG work permit or SOWP extension with me, then you can ping me on my WhatsApp number is given above. And if you want to watch a complete video on this particular topic, I have made a long video on this. Link is given below. Must watch.